brakes seem really weak, but I don't think that's a bike problem. I think that's just maybe it's like some contamination on the pads.
He's back. You're back.
I'm back.
Back again.
Back. Little vacay to Oregon.
What are we doing today?
Back. We're picking up an XR650R that I bought. I've been shopping for an XR650R for 10 years.
Okay.
But the prices are nuts. People think that they're worth more than modern bikes, and they're not. They're just old dinosaur pieces of shit.
Gotta beep that out.
But right when I went to California, one came up here local. I knew I had to have it. It was finally a good price. This was a collaboration. I was across the country, so I looked at where the bike was. I saw it was next to my friend Captain Sean Doherty with Mellow Mangrove Charters. So I texted Sean and I PayPal'd him the money, and then he went and bought the bike for me, and he got it running. It hadn't been ran in 10 years or something, so he cleaned the carb and got it running, and then it needed some new parts. Of course, any bike that sat that long needs a bunch of new rubber components. So he dropped it off here at Mark's house / shop with Ride Florida MX and ATV rentals, and Mark installed new tubes, tires, bars, grips, a petcock. He cleaned the carb again.
Look at his sweet track in his yard. That's cool.
So we're picking this bike up, and then we're going to take it to Croom, and we're going to ride with Electro Cycle Rider today.
Woo-hoo. So, Jake, how many XRs do you now own? Because...
Oh, I don't know. The 80, 2600s, a 650. It's a 4.
Oh my god. I don't think we have enough room in the garage. What did you just say?
I said we'll have to get rid of this thing. This thing takes up a lot of room in the garage.
Lies. What year is this?
2000.
Oh. Is this the newest XR you've owned?
No, I have a 2002 XR650L.
Riding it in flip-flops. Hashtag safe. Do we like it?
Yeah.
First impressions?
It's fast.
Yeah.
It's very slow. If anybody on 30 plus is watching.
So it's good for racing this weekend, eh?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
It's got really weak brakes. And I don't know if maybe the pads got glazed.
Later.
All right, great success. Check out this shop. This is Ride Now MX and ATV rentals. Monica and I are getting ready to go to Croom. She's in the truck. She's had a phone call for work. We were gonna ride here a little bit, but it's super dusty. So he said we're just better off going to Croom. But if you guys want to come to Florida and rent bikes or ATVs, this is the guy to do it with. What a shop. How jealous are you guys watching this?
We're in Croom, pulling into Croom, and we're gonna have a Jayonica ride day. If you guys don't know who Jayonica is, it's Jake and Monica. Jayonica. We got both bikes loaded up, and I literally begged Jacob to ride with me, and you don't really ride for fun, and I don't think people understand that.
Racing's fun.
It is fun. That's what keeps you, what's the word I'm looking for? Like wanting to ride. Like you ride to race, but not to ride for fun.
Yeah, I mean, I've been out here, I've hit every croom in this park. I've hit every tree in croom, is what I was trying to say.
Every tree and crew, wow.
I've hit every one of these trees at one point or another. I've been riding here since I was a baby, like right out of the womb.
Well, like most
Croom.
people assume, they're like, oh, well, you guys are married. You guys must ride all the time. You get lessons from Jake all the time. That's just not the case. Not the case. But he does help me if I ask for help.
Yeah.
Yeah. I enjoy riding with Jake, but I'm too slow for Jake. So we usually like go with a group of people. He rides with his people, I ride with my people, and sometimes we ride together too. And he's good at giving pointers. He's pretty patient for the most part until he tells me I'm not doing what he's telling me to do, and then we kind of lose interest in the situation.
Well, the training's gonna get kicked up. I bought Cardo Pack Talk bolts and helmet communication systems. So we're gonna be able to talk live while we're riding and not like stopping and then pulling our helmets together. Oh, hey, back there, you did this when you should have done that. That shit's annoying.
But that is gonna take like the training game to a whole nother level. Like, that'll be really cool. Since we can like talk back and forth, you'll be like, hey, go do this with your legs, or I don't know, go faster.
Yeah, stop falling.
Stop.
As soon as she hits the ground, right in her ear. You shouldn't have done that.
That's not encouraging. I want words of encouragement, Jacob. There's 3 toilets at Croom. This is one of them. Nice pink gas can. Your climb gear looks fresh next to your new bike.
It's pretty fresh. Definitely is.
Thank you. I really don't want to ride this.
big pig. I'm riding that. Monica's gonna ride her 250 FX. We're gonna ride with Tucker from Electric Cycle Riders.
Yeah.
We're gonna ride this, but he stripped a bolt in the bar clamp.
Yeah.
So he's gonna ride his 250.
Yeah, well,
Alright, first ride on the 650R. First impressions. Plenty of power. Seems stable. The brakes seem really weak, but I don't think that's a bike problem. I think that's just maybe it's like some contamination on the pads. Find us like a little spot where our little loop is. What?
Can we stay off the whoops?
Yeah, I'm trying to go to our little loop right here.
Okay.
Found it. So there's a spot where I kind of lose this, but I know how to get right back to the beginning.
okay.
Is your angle good?
I turn it up a little bit because I usually ride like that.
Alright, the front end feels like high, if that makes sense. Kind of weird to steer it. I'll get used to it though. Whoa. Brakes are really bad. Like I feel like my rears aren't working at all.
end, whenever I hit a whoop, the ass end wants to go way out.